Tell the people what's up, everybody.
What's going on, everybody? Long time no see. Welcome to Chevy Car Chronicles.
I know y'all been wondering where we were, where we've been. We've been on a vacation. We got some footage and other videos and everything we did out there coming up. Just waiting on. We just gotta edit everything. But we'll be back on TV. We'll be back on TV. We'll be back on YouTube and Facebook this week.
We're gonna do, excuse me, y'all. See, every time I get on here, I start yawning. And that's because I don't have a lot of sleep. And that's because we're up doing rituals. And that's because we've been real busy. It's hot. We can't.
Yeah, we've been like hella busy. I don't know. It's just...
So.
We ain't complaining.
Exactly.
But, you know, we've been busy.
I'm doing my daily garlic routine, yo. Y'all see the garlic routine?
Let's touch on the subject of what happened. You know, we had a client come over a couple of days ago. He had some work done on him in Africa. And it's sad, right? You know, because people just won't help people and do what they got to do. People, you know, do unrighteous things. Now, I'm not saying the man is innocent, but some things you just don't have to do. You ain't got to try to just take advantage of a person just because you can spiritually. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah, he had some work done on him. They put some spirits in his body. Some bad spirits in his body. And he's been dealing with this for a very, very long time.
Yeah. He said he feel like it's been happening, like they've been doing work on him for
since
about...
he was 13, since his mother
passed. Because ritual was done to kill his mother, and then they did rituals on his siblings.
Right.
So everybody's going through their own problems in his family, you know. So it's just like stuff like that kind of saddens me, because we expect more from people that is out here doing the work. You know what I mean?
Yep. And a lot of people, it's not just here in America, it's in Africa too, and the West Indies too. We have a very bad habit of using these gifts and these magical gifts against our own people instead of using it for what it's supposed to be used for, and it's sad. It saddens me. It really does.
But what we can say is a lot of this it has to change, and it's gonna change. The ancestors said it's gonna change. You know? So.
Well, you know, what's sad about it is because this guy literally felt like his body was being eaten inside out. He couldn't sleep. The spirits was pulling his private genital parts. This stuff is real, and a lot of people don't realize that this stuff is really real, and people get affected by it in many different ways. And when you're afforded the gift of being able to do the magic that you do, or have the power that you have, you're not supposed to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to use it for bad. You're not supposed to use it for own personal gain. And according to this brother, people abroad thinking he's coming over here making money, and he got a lot of money, so they'll do rituals to, you know, continue to make him send money to them.
Yeah, to suffer.
You know what I mean? And he really don't have a lot of money. And they thinking because he's in America, people think because you in America, you rich.
Yeah, the land of milk and honey.
Land of milk and honey, my ass.
They don't know people in America have slave for every fucking thing.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
Pardon my French, but a lot of people slave for what the little that they do have in America.
Yeah.
You know. So, with that being said, you know, a lot of us out here doing the work, just make sure you do what's right by the people that come to you. Don't be quick to, you know, attack somebody because somebody said they did something wrong. I always read the situation because we read it. We both read it. We read it a couple of times, you know, to make make sure everything was on the up and up. But it's sad because we was seeing a lot of the stuff as he was describing it to us. Spirit was showing, especially her.
Okay.
Hey, sir, what I need to do, so I'm not sure. Like,
Okay.
Reading or
Okay. Well, you're really supposed to set up a reading. You have something going on with your daughter, right?
yeah.
Okay, what's going on with your daughter?
Basically, she was telling me to tell you about like hyperactivity, being she had anxiety over her being diagnosed with 17 chromosomes.
What was she diagnosed with?
Well, I call it 17 chromosomes. It's pathologically syndrome.
Oh, Patolowski syndrome. That's what they said she has?
Mm-hmm.
You don't feel that, do you?
I mean, I see some of the traits, but not more.
Do you think it's something spiritual?
Me, myself, I feel like she's a old person.
She's an old person?
Yeah.
It could be. It could be. It could be that she's an old person. I would have to, do you have a FaceTime video? Yeah, we could do it here. We can do it on Facebook. I would have to go ahead and see your daughter. I would have you put her on FaceTime so I can talk with her. Okay? And see what's going on with her. But you do need to pay for a reading. And then what we could do is we can set it up where we can get on a video, FaceTime, and then we'll take it from there.
So you don't have like come and see you because she's sick, so she really doesn't do like a lot of stuff.
Well, you gonna come all the way to Georgia?
My dad wanted to see you.
I mean, if you do come, it'll be something that has to be done about it. If you're gonna come, then I would recommend you bring her and we can clean her and do spiritual work over her. If you want to do something like that. Okay. Okay. Well, if you want to do something like that, that's fine. And I would just have to be a weekend, and you would have to alert me, and you would have to pay ahead of time so I can prepare to do a cleansing over her.
Okay. So how much is the cleansing?
The cleansing is going to be $300.
$300.
Yeah.
It has to be done on a weekend.
Say it again.
You said a weekend. Is it a certain weekend that you have available?
Actually, we don't have anybody this weekend. I mean, this weekend would be fine if you can come. How far are you from where we're at?
So I'm in North Carolina.
So you're about, 4 hours away?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you wanted to come this weekend, that's fine. On Saturday, we can do that. If not, we can make it for, I don't know if next week is going to be good because we're supposed to go down to South Carolina. This weekend will be good.
Can I call you back and check the answer? I know she was about to.
Yeah, you can call me back.
Okay.
Okay. You're welcome. Bye-bye. All right, y'all. So we have a little girl that needs some cleansing. As I told y'all before, it's going to get worse. There's a lot more people that are going to be coming to us. So,
Yeah.
I wanted y'all to hear that because we're constantly busy. Calls coming throughout the day, constantly doing work. Up late at night doing rituals, so we're doing stuff. So, it's been one of those months, which we're not complaining. It's always a blessing. And we always have gratitude for, being able to have the gifts and the means to help people.
Yeah. And the thing is too, come across a lot of things like people doing evil too. Still lately, we had a client that was sending work at another one of our clients, and people don't take into account this woman got kids, and I don't know. I get tired of hearing shit like that. Like people trying to kill somebody that their parent, the kid. They only got one parent, and they trying to do work to kill the person.
Who is that? ritual? What was that?
Nah, it was a client we had, and they was the only the kid was the only child, but they had you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just stuff like that.
We get so many. I'm sorry, y'all. I forget because we get so many.
And you know, I don't want to say the name on here, but I'm just saying it's just like stuff like that. It's just like, damn, what are we doing? Like, it's so many other things that we could be doing. You know, we got people being hung and people being killed, and we want to use our energy to do magic on people like that. You know what I mean?
Well, they better stop, because a lot of that is coming back to the ones who are doing the work. Those who are doing evil, be careful, because it's coming right back to you as quick as you blink your eye. You don't believe me? Try something. Go ahead and do something. Go ahead and do a ritual and think you're going to harm somebody, and watch how quick that ritual comes back to you. It's going to come back to you quick and you can blink your eye. You know how I know? Because the Wunam told me so. The gods of the ancestors told me so. It's important for people to do what's righteous. And if you don't, I don't care what you deal with, Palo, Santeria, Obi, or whatever you want to say you deal with. If you're not doing what's righteous with it, you'll see what's going to happen.
Yeah, so it's like, I don't know, I just feel like it's imperative that we do the right thing, especially now. Because the energy we in, a lot of people are being judged for their unrighteous acts. A lot of people, not just the celebrities, not just the people that got caught up in a lot of this other stuff that people aren't talking about. Just a lot of people are dealing with their karma, they're paying their karmic debt right now. A lot of people are. And a lot of people are being judged. Like we told the people, what was it, 2 or 3 weeks ago, we told them that the ancient, actually longer than that, you know, last year we told everybody that ancients were back.
That's right.
And so we already know one of the main ones to come back to you know, for judgment is here. And so you're gonna be seeing people get laid out and dropped because they've done so much unrighteousness. People gonna be dropping like flies. And it has nothing to do with the situation of the COVID and nothing like that. It's just the karmatic debt is coming. And so people have to understand this. Like, when you see certain things happen, you know, some people got a lot of bones and skeletons in their closet, and stuff is coming out now.
Well, family, I don't know. And it's going to get so much more busy. We're going to have so much more work to do. This one right here. So much more work to do with this spiritual, in the spiritual paradigm. Y'all haven't seen anything yet.
And another thing, those of you that are called to do spiritual work, and you've been told a long time, and every time you go get a reading, and every time and you got people constantly telling you that you're supposed to do work, you got to get on there, because your life is, you're going to have obstacles in your life, and things are going to happen until you start doing the work. So y'all keep that in mind, you know. And so I don't know, I just think that that's very important. People that are told to do the work, they need to do the work.
You need to do the work. I had a reading yesterday. One lady called me last night, and she's supposed to be doing spiritual work, and she's wondering why she has blocks in her path. A lot of times when you do, and nobody has done any physical spiritual work on you, you have to go ahead and do the work. You must do the work. You got to find out who, you know, maybe it's your ancestors. It could be many different spirits. The lady that yesterday, I kept picking up Mommy WATA around her. Sea goddesses. Come to find out, not only was that accurate, but she wants to go to Florida to be near the water. It's not a coincidence, family. It's not a coincidence at all. So it's saying that if you know that something's going on in your life, and you've gotten readings or divinations or whatever, and they keep saying you're having blocks, and you know for a fact nobody's doing work on you, do consider that you might have to be, you know, you might, or you're supposed to be a traditional healer or whatever, practitioner, whatever. You're supposed to be doing spiritual work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta answer your calling.
Answer your calling.
All right. With that being said, that's the end of the ride. We're at our destination. We gotta go drop off these packages in the post office. But we'll see you later on this week, family.
Okay, peace and blessings.
Let's see. How it records. Say what's up to the people.
No, not like that. I'm not here.
I messed her hair up, family.
You
You know,
didn't know I gave you
work.
my mask so I could take this off and put it
I've been
in.
getting
You have a
busy.
mask.
Yeah, I know.